Talk 101.3 FM, The Buzz. It'll keep you talking.
Through our tornado coverage, we open the phone lines on Mix 104.1 on our music station, and for 3 solid days heard from thousands of people and realized that there is a real need for local talk concentrating on our community. And so that was the event that pointed out to us that a talk station here in Cleveland dedicated to informing and interacting and engaging with our listeners was a great need.
I think that it's important that we have our own set of our own news, our own coverage, so we don't have to share what's going on in a larger venue like Chattanooga. Cleveland is Cleveland, and we need to promote Cleveland. We need to let people know what's going on in Cleveland.
I think it's a way for people to express their opinions. Sometimes there's no forum for that, and also not only expressing their opinions, but finding out things and getting information.
The vision for Talk 101.3 The Buzz is to build on the heritage that the WCLE has established for nearly 60 years, and that is to be even more in touch with the listeners, to give the listeners a voice, to be an all-talk station which will not only disseminate information but also hear from our listeners, and to do it in a very local and very grassroots way.
So what we want to do is do our best, in-depth and fast-paced, giving you all sides of the story and trying to leave out a lot of the clutter that you get in news these days.
It'll be great to have a station that just focuses on our local teams.
Yeah, especially, I listen to other stations and watch things on the air and have to wait for them to get to Bradley County. If you want to Bradley score, Cleveland, Walker Valley, or Polk County, you have to wait that whole time when you could hear something here local and it'd be right on the air.
We will be able to offer sports topics and sports talk about our community in which we live in, and we're very excited about that. I would put our sports lineup that we have currently on Mix 104.1 as well as Talk 101.3 The Buzz up against anybody.
This is going to be an entity that is going to be very listener and very customer driven, because we want to make sure that we are bringing forth the type of programming that Cleveland and Bradley County wants to have.
For advertisers, where right now Mix 104.1 is reaching a very heavy female demographic with our music programming, traditionally the talk format is going to reach a heavy male demographic, but also is going to reach the people who are wanting information, who are wanting talk. It's a different audience, quite frankly. It's the other end of the audience from what we are currently reaching on Mix 104.1. These are very loyal listeners, and the listener to a talk radio station, by the numbers and by statistics, are very loyal to the advertisers which appear on the programming on talk stations.
WCLE has a big audience. The Buzz, the new talk station, has a big audience. I see it growing. I hear people talking about it.
So many people from not only in this nation but around the world listen online. The technology that is available now would blow the mind of the Hoskins family that founded WCLE nearly 60 years ago.
Jason usually tries to call in as many sports shows as he can to try to stir up controversy.
All right, do you use your real names when you call into radio shows?
Steve Hartline gave you this question. I never use my real name.
I never use my real name either. Believe me, trust me on this one.
You can't say his.
No.
No, you can't, because it's so inappropriate.
You can't say mine. That's the only one I ever use. That's the only one I use, so I don't know. Talk 101.3 FM, The Buzz.
It'll keep you talking.
Buzz.